Hey guys, happy Tuesday. This is Erin Bruce with the Seasonal Soul, and I'm here today to talk to you about the seasonal energy remaining for the last few weeks of winter. And I wanted to talk to you about one of your big remaining pieces of soul work for winter. And that is asking yourself this question: can you really shed the layers that you need to shed in order to really truly grow this spring? And can you challenge yourself and be uncomfortable in order to grow and evolve? Because, really, growth, new, deep, like lasting, real growth requires us to be uncomfortable. It's through that discomfort that our spirits really stretch and grow, and like pushing ourselves into something new. And as exciting as change and growth is, it's also really hard work, and it really requires you to let go of things that are safe and comfortable and old ways of operating that really feel natural and easeful. And so, in order to really create change in our lives and in our spirits, we have to push ourselves out of those places that feel safe and comfortable and push ourselves into new experiences. And that's how we really create this lasting growth and change. So, these last few weeks of winter, this is when we're really, really asking ourselves this question: are we willing to go through the discomfort and in order to grow, to let go of those things that have always, been easier ways of operating? Can we really do that in order to stretch and grow? So, because one thing that's happening with the seasonal energy is, we have been really focused inward for a lot of weeks and months. It's been this really inward focused energy, inner work. If you recall, in autumn, back in autumn, we started looking at identifying what things we can let go of in order to start this process of growth and change. So we've been looking at what we want to let go of, and then in winter it's been a lot of these new dreams and like new things that we want to start incorporating in our lives. And so now, as the wheel of the year turns and the energy starts focusing outward again, then now we're moving into this time when we are taking all of that inner work and all of those things that we wanted to let go of and things that we want to change and new ways of being that we want to bring out into the world. So as the energy shifts outward, we start bringing all of those things that we've been thinking about out into the world. And then that's where we can really rub up against this uncomfortableness. Like, it's easy to think and dream about these new ideas and to be like thinking about how we're going to grow and change and all these things, new things that we're going to start in our lives. And then, so now at this time at the end of winter, it's where we really start asking ourselves, can we make those changes out in the real world, where that can start to feel uncomfortable and scary and those kind of things. So I really encourage you these last few weeks of winter that remain to find ways that you can push yourself. Find some things that you're intrigued by but that make you feel uncomfortable or that seem scary, and find ways that you can stretch yourself and challenge yourself and feel uncomfortable in new environments. Because that will really stretch your spirit and create this space for all of this new growth of spring to start coming into your life. So I'd love to hear about ways that you are challenging yourself over the next few weeks. Um, Let me know. And so good luck. Have a great week. Take care of yourself. As always, when you're feeling uncomfortable, just recognize that this is a part of growing and changing, and feeling uncomfortable is actually a good thing because you're pushing yourself, but also be really gentle and nurturing with yourself through these next few weeks. So I love you. I will talk to you next week. Enrollment is now open for my Seasonal Soul Circle. And if you haven't heard about it, it's really awesome. It's my monthly subscription that runs with the cycles of the moon, and it contains all kinds of seasonal information and exercises and soul work and journal questions and all kinds of things you can do to connect with this seasonal energy and fuel your personal growth. So make sure and check that out at theseasonalsoul.com, and I will be back next week to chat with you more. All right, bye everybody.